Okay, just got out to my super secret storage location. I drove the abandoned Murray. It's going to be staying here for the winter. As you can see, I brought a jumper pack and a can of ether. So most people would know what that means. Cold starts. The big one I do want to cold start while I'm out here is the Poulan Pro. I want to actually turn it around, so back it out, turn it around, and back into its parking spot. I meant to grab a jack stand for the front of the Noma. I'm going to find something to prop it up with. The building here. Like I said before, this used to be a horse stable. So here is the Poulan Pro. So the plan is to pull it out, put a jump on it, and see if it will start. If it starts, it should drive. I don't see why it wouldn't. Everything is up on it, as far as I know. As far as I know, the fronts are up on it. It's just been sitting in here in slumber for quite a while. So the original plan was to try and get some machines into these stables, but they turn them in to get them in there just won't happen. So this machine and the Noma are the only, and the other Poulan XT are the only three that have decks on them out of the machines that are out here. The Poulan XT only has like a 30-inch deck, so it'll practically fit through a doorway. So anyways, I'm going to work on this first, and then I might move to the other section of the building and we'll take a look in there. I'm going to split this video up, so this section of the video will end right here, and this section of the video will continue later on, but I will video trying to cold start the Poulan Pro. Okay, as you can see, the Poulan Pro is sitting out right there. I did let it run for a little while. It has no battery in it, so I'm not letting it run to charge the battery, just letting it run so it runs through some of the bad gas. It actually did idle perfectly. I was pumping up the front left casing when you're sitting on the machine. It did come up. I gotta put a little bit more air in it eventually, but I'll do that before I leave. Now in here, I forgot to disconnect the battery on the Poulan XT. I've just since done that. All the rest of them that have batteries are all disconnected. So the Poulan XT has a battery, the Husqvarna has a battery, the Free Craftsman right here, LT2000, has a battery, and the Cub Cadet also has a battery, and the Murray will be keeping its battery as well. So everything's disconnected. Everything was charged when they were brought in here, so we should be good. The first machines to come out of here in the spring will be the big Murray, because it's pretty much 100%. It doesn't need much of anything to sell. It should get a new deck chute cover and an oil change, but that's pretty much it. That's all that machine really needs, and the chute cover isn't really a necessary item. It's just something that will make the machine look that much better. Now this machine here will be coming home, that machine there will be coming home, and this machine here will also be coming home along with the Poulan Pro. What's happening is this one here, the Husqvarna, will be getting a transaxle swap, then it'll be ready to sell. The one that's in it has been working, but when it gets hot, it was slipping, so I don't really want to leave that in there, especially with the amount of money I want to ask for on this machine. The big Craftsman, originally it was going to donate its engine and transmission, or transaxle, what do you want to call it, to the Poulan XT. That has since changed. It's going to donate its transaxle, but it's going to keep its Kohler engine for now. Down the road, if I need that engine, I'll pull it out. I'll put a different engine in this machine. This machine right here, Craftsman LT, it's going to be donating its engine to the Poulan Pro. This has a 22 horse Briggs V-twin. It does not need a 22 horse. It's going to get the engine that is currently in the Poulan, and let's do a swap-a-roo. It will keep its transaxle. Nothing wrong with its transaxle. It will keep that. It will keep its deck that it has. It's at my house, and this machine will be put back together, and this machine will be 100% profit. So that's the plan right away, to bring the Murray home, bring these other 4 home, get the work done on them, and get them gone. The Cub Cadet could probably come home right away too, put the deck back on it, and list it. It's an ugly duckling, 100% functional. It's just ugly. So, and same with the Poulan XT. It's an ugly duckling as well. It will do a little bit of painting on it, but it will be going sooner rather than later as well. The Cub Cadet that sits right here where I'm standing is possibly getting donated to a local high school for an electric vehicle project. It's still not 100% on that. I've offered it. They're going to think about it. So, my neighbor is the shop teacher, so that's doing the project. So anyways, that's where we're at right now for everything that is in here. A lot of stuff is ready to go in the spring. Some stuff does need some work. It's really weekend jobs. Swap a transaxle, swap an engine. All the wiring harnesses and all the mounts are all the same for the most part on all these machines. So we should be clear to do pretty much everything. So that's pretty much it. I know I kind of promised some startups, but I cannot get the hood up on that Craftsman. I'd have to move this Craftsman out of the way, and where it's sitting, it is kind of wedged in there. Nothing's touching, that's the main thing, but it'd take a bit of work to move some stuff to do some cold starts. So it's not really worth it. So I'll talk to them later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment.